Hello everyone and welcome to episode 2 here on CowGround. I've decided that this is where my house is going to go. I've gathered up some supplies and I've kind of decided what my house is going to be. So I've got all the supplies from the little trip that we made to the mine shaft, both the user created and I. And I've decided that my house is going to be the lowest profile house that I think I can make. And I'm not going to be able to build this entire thing at once because I don't have enough of the supplies. I want to add everything in here. I want to add an enchantment table. I want to add a potion room. I want to add, everything I need. A little farm, that kind of stuff. So I think in order for me to do that, I'm going to have to do it after we've gone to the nether. I'm going to actually need some nether supplies. So here's what I've decided to do. I've decided, where did I get this? Maybe it was in the I have no idea where I got that. Anyway, here's what I've decided to do. I'm going to try and make a 2x2 house. Now, when I say 2x2, it's not going to include the walls. It's just going to include the interior of the house. So, these are my walls, just like this. All the way around, just like that. And I'm going to try and build my entire house in this area here, this little 2x2 area, all the way up or all the way down. I'm not really sure yet. I think that the easiest way to, and I chose 2x2 simply because of the size of the bed. The size of the bed is 2x1, which means I have to have something that is at least too long. Actually, I don't need those. I only need these two. So I have to have something that's at least too long. So that's why we are doing a 2x2. Like that. So, and that's going to give me then one space that I can stand in and one space for something else on that level. So that's kind of cool. That's our plan, and hopefully it's going to work. So I'm going to give this some thought, and I've already kind of decided what's going to happen. I think my chest room is probably going to go on the top. Or maybe my bed. I'm not really sure yet. And I'm going to do like a little tiny outside around here. It's going to be a simple walled area. And yeah, that's what it's going to be. So let me give this some thought, and then I'll be back very soon to show you what I've done. Okay, everybody, talk to you soon. Okay, everybody, I'm back, and I've given it some thought. And I think today what we are going to do is we are going to build a couple of the levels of my home. I can't build all of them, and in fact, I can't even use all the materials I want to use in this house because we haven't been to the nether yet. And I think we're going to go to the nether as a group. So I'm not going to build a portal or anything like that, and that way, when everyone else is on, we will go to the nether together. Now, usually my builds are these huge monstrosities, redstone, and etc., etc., and I'm going to try and avoid that kind of build for this, so it's going to be ultra simple, but I'm still going to make it efficient enough that I can actually stay here at spawn, sleep in the bed, use my stuff, that kind of thing, and not have a problem. So I'm going to try and make it like that. Now, I'm also going to do similar things that I'm doing in the World of Madness on this server as well. I'm going to build auto stuff in here at spawn so everyone else can use it as well. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to stick with a simple home. So after giving it some thought, here's what I've kind of come up with. I'm going to on this first level, I'm going to use a chest and a crafting bench and a furnace as the floor. Because I think in order for this to work properly, I'm going to have to do everything pretty compact. And I want to actually be able to access this stuff from the one level down, which is going to be the storage room. So to start with, we're just going to place our bench, and we're going to place our crafting bench, and we're going to place our furnace, and lastly, we are going to place one of our chests, and that chest is going to go right here, like that. Now, the door, I think, is going to be right here, facing in this direction, and I'm going to build up the sides, obviously walls, with a roof. Make it look pretty. So the door is going to be right here, so I'll be able to walk in. And in order to get up and down, I think we're going to have to add, I think on this level anyway, we are going to add ladders, just like that. So that's going to, and then, of course, we're going to need a bed. And the bed, of course, is going to go right here on top. Now, I think the way this is designed right now, it's going to give me access to almost everything that I use very frequently. So I'll put the stuff that I need all the time right here in this chest. I'll have access to crafting and, of course, the furnace. And then lastly, the bed, which I'm going to put right on top like that. Now, nothing should be blocking this bed, so I should be able to sleep in it. It should set my spawn as well. So that's not so bad. Yeah, so I think if I'm standing here, I'm going to come in the door. Hello, I'm at my house. I have access to the furnace pretty easily. I hopefully have access to the crafting bench, and of course I do have access to the chest. So everything on this level is going to work well. I have my bed right here. One level down, I'm going to add let me get rid of these for now. I'm going to make this into the storage room, and I think I'm just going to keep this floor 2 levels, although it's kind of tight. But I guess tight is what I'm going for. It doesn't matter if I feel claustrophobic. So I'm going to add them. Where do I want this? I think right here, right there, and right here, and right here. So from this location, actually, I'm in pretty good shape now because I've got access to 5 chests, like 2 double chests and a chest, and I have access to my crafting bench and my furnace from this location. So I've actually got everything I need right here. So now I think we're going to go 1 floor down, and we're going to have to decide how we're making this roof and how we're adding lighting. The problem, of course, is you can't really... I could add lighting over here if I wanted, which would be fine for this floor. I could add it as a torch or something like that. But I think what we're going to do... I think 1 floor down from here is going to be the wheat farm. Let's start with the wheat farm, I guess. And I've got myself 2 pumpkins, 2 jack-o'-lanterns that I'm going to actually use as light. I would rather have glowstone, but I don't actually have any glowstone right now. So instead, we're going to use a jack-o'-lantern. I'm just going to put that jack-o'-lantern. Well, actually, I should probably put some wood around. I've decided to use the birch wood as well, just because it's nice and light and airy, and maybe it'll make this place feel a little bigger. So let me chop this out. Did I bring birch wood down? Yes, I did. I actually don't have very much of it, do I? Okay, and so I'm going to need birch wood there, 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 and it would actually go 1 back, so right there and right there, just like that. Okay, good. That gives me plenty of access. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add and I'm just winging this, so if I make a terrible mistake, that's the way it's going to go. I'm going to add, as flooring in this room, I'm going to add a pumpkin right there. A jack-o'-lantern. So that should give me light in this entire area. And the rest of this floor, this is going to be a hole right here where we're going to go down, is going to be... what should I make it out of? I don't know if I have very much stuff right now. Why don't we make the floor out of... I don't make the floor out of... I don't know. I can't make it out of... Maybe I'll make it out of stone. I will. I'm going to make it out of... like this. That's not going to give me very much. And maybe I'll change my mind afterwards, but... for now, we will do it like that. Alright. And let me add it. The floor. It's going to go like this, like that. And that's it. 2 pieces for the floor. And in fact, afterwards, I might actually change that out to something else. And then we're going to go down. And I'm going to add my ladders right here. Where should I add it? This side or this side? Oh, it's got to go over here, actually, because it's the only continuous location. And that was stupid, because I can't actually add it from here without going up 1 level. Doink. Okay. So we're going to add the ladder. And I know that as soon as I'm adding ladders to the side like this, it is no longer a 2x2 home. I understand that. I understand. But, you know, that's the way it is. That's the way it's going to be. It's going to be close enough. It's going to be as small as I can make it, because I can't make it any smaller because of the bed. So we're going to add it like that. Yeah, I think so. So we're going to go down 1 more level, and let me see if I have everything I need. I'm going to need a hoe, which I don't think I have, and no I don't, so I'm going to need some sticks. I'm going to need some seeds, which do I have seeds? Do I have no seeds in my world? No. I actually have no seeds. So I'm going to have to get seeds. And I'm going to need at least 3. Punching grass. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. Okay, perfect. 3 seeds, and that'll get me at least 1 loaf of bread. huh? Yep, so that's going to work. And I'm going to need a hoe. So let's make me a hoe. And I will just make a simple stone hoe. 1, 2. And no wood. Where'd I put that wood? Here, okay, good. Not there. Okay, and now we will make a hoe, and we will go down and we will add this, whoops, one more level. Perfect. And do I have dirt? Yeah, I have dirt. Okay, so let's go down there. I'm going to go like this, and we're going to go straight down here. Oh, maybe I should actually make some more. Maybe I'm going to need some more ladders, too. Maybe I should make a fair number of ladders. Boink. Two. 6 ladders for now is plenty, actually. Alright, let's just take these down and let's take a look. I think that we should be okay. And then I want to come up and I actually want to build the additional area here, like the actual houses. Oh, did I bring any? No, I only have one. I need more birch wood. More birch wood. Okay. Actually, I want to keep this. I'm going to keep this exactly as it is, and I'm going to get rid of this, this. I'm using seeds to dig for some reason, when it's completely unnecessary. Get rid of that one, and that one, and this one, and this one. That's going to be birch wood. You're going to come down. You're going to land. Let me see if I come down. That'll give me 1, 2, 3 locations. Okay, let's hope this is going to work. So for now, let's put this in here, and we will put one more ladder. I'm just thinking on the fly. Now, I don't normally do this. I'm not a good on-the-fly thinker. It's turning nighttime, so maybe I'll take a quick nap. Yay. I'm not a great on-the-fly thinker, to be honest. I'm not. And I like to do a lot of this stuff off camera, and I think if anyone who's been watching my series kind of knows that I like to do everything off camera. What was I coming? Oh yeah, birchwood. Birchwood, I got lots. I like to do this kind of stuff off camera, and it's because I think slow sometimes. I think slow, especially when I'm really picky about how things are going to work efficiently. I'm really quite picky about it, and I don't want everybody to see how bad I am at it, to be honest. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so let's see if this is going to work. Let's get rid of this right now. And we're going to end up ultimately digging down there. So I'm going to dig this out right away. Because basically what I want to do is I'm going to add a ladder right here. Like this. And I also want to add a piece of dirt right there. Like that. And I want to add let me see if I can. Can I get up here? No. How am I going to do this? I'm going to have to do it like this. Let's see if I can actually do it. I'm going to try and add a water bucket right here and then swim up. So I can do that. But it's actually, you know what? I can't do this. I have to make it one level down. Unfortunately, one level down. Because I'm not going to actually be able to stop and pick this stuff. So let's cut all of this out. Grab my shovel. That's not a shovel. Grab my shovel. Dig this out. Dig this out. Great. Got some iron. Good. Dig this. Oh, some more iron. Dig that out. Dig that out. And these two. I am going to take this iron too. Now, you know what else I don't know? I don't know if I'm going to run into a into a cave. I really hope I don't, because if I do, that's going to wreck all my plans. I have no idea what's below me. I probably should have dug down here first. That would have been a smart thing to do. Let me fill in that so I don't get mobs spawning back there. That'd be terrible. And I did not shut off Skype. Sorry about that. Very unprofessional. Okay. I don't need that there, but whatever. Okay, so this is going to be the level, and I'm going to add dirt in these locations like this. 1, 2, 3. 3 like that, and we will chop this down now. 6. And we are going to add it right there. We're going to add it right there. Okay, great. And ultimately a bucket of water right here. So let's see if this can be possible to do. So let's do the same thing I did before. Let's chop that out. So far, so good. And let's add a ladder right here. And a bucket of water, 9, right here. And up we go. So now I will be able to get off here. I will be able to get off. So let me just add this and see. Let's see how easy it's going to be to hoe this. I have no idea. I think it's probably going to be pretty difficult. Well, not to hoe it, but I mean to actually dig it up afterwards. We have plenty of light in here, I think. What's some of our BL values? 13. Oh yeah, lots of light. 1, 2, 3. So now I'm going up here. I can actually access this stuff like this. So that's not so bad. That's not so bad. Get up there, you. There we go. And let me get some bone meal. I think I actually have some bones in here. Nope. Yes, I do. So we're actually going to have ourselves a little wheat farm. Down we go. Down we go. Let's see how easy it is now. Good. 1, 2, 3. Actually, that works pretty well. And up I go. Yeah, that works pretty well. Alright, that's my wheat farm. I think that I've probably been recording for about 15 minutes now. And I don't want to go too much longer. So I think what I'm going to do is I might cut it off right there. If I haven't been going 15 minutes, I'll come back and I will keep going maybe with the surrounding area. So I actually have a little house. Because I don't want people coming around here and saying, what is this? There's a hole in the ground and that's it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check my time. And if it hasn't been that long yet, then I'm going to come back and I'm going to build a little house on camera. And if not, I probably should have started with that. And if not, then I might just build it off camera. Because who wants to see me build a house? No one, right? Alright, everybody. I will talk to you all soon. Okay, everyone. Actually, I haven't quite reached the end of the time yet. So, and I really should get something up. Because everyone here is asking me, what are you going to do with that? Are you going to make you going to leave that hole there? So no one actually knows what I'm doing here yet. Now, I've used this a little tiny bit, and I had to make some quick changes. I actually moved everything down here so that my storage room is now a little lower. I had a problem, of course, because I had a someone just exploded. I had a what's it called right here? A furnace and a crafting bench right there, and then I couldn't open up my chest, so that didn't work at all. So instead, I moved my chest here to beneath the bed. And my crafting table there, my furnace down here, and that actually gave me room for a bunch more chests. So now I have a lot of storage here. I've got 1, 2, 3 and a half double chests. So that's actually a lot of storage. So pretty awesome. Also, I went down here and I think I'm going to have to change this up a bit because I really didn't like hovering up and down on this thing here. And if I'm going to put a second farm beneath this, then I'm going to really need to have somewhere to stand. This is probably going to be a pumpkin after if I do another level. So, without further ado, what we are going to do is we are going to go up here and we're going to actually build this thing up before people start to say, what is that crap hole? So, I think I'm going to keep it pretty simple. I think I'm going to keep, I'm going to go 1, 2, use up some bricks because I like bricks. And I like the way bricks and stone work together. So, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to add stone pillars kind of like this along the edges. Just like that. And I'll bring these ones here up 2 levels like that as a minimum. And you know what, I'm even going to bring up 3, I think, just to make this thing look extra nice. 1, 2, 3, and here. And then we're going to toss windows around this entire thing because, you know, you're going to feel kind of claustrophobic in this little tiny shack, right? 1, 2, like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we are going to surround the entire top of it with stone, just like this. So we're going to do this, and you know what? We're gonna add some stuff on the outside too to make it look extra nice. Now, what we're also going to add on top here, I went to a little ways away, actually not too far, in one of these directions, I forget, and I actually brought back some darkwood saplings, which is awesome because I love darkwood. So we're going to toss a roof on this guy here, just all the way around like this. And it's going to be my, a typical roof like this. Chop this guy down. Don't fall over. And maybe, of course, this way. 1, 2. Just like that. And we are going to add all the way around the edges. Because you got to have an overhang on your house. You can't have no overhang. Just like this. I think that means I screwed up the top, because I should have put my overhang in first. Like that. In fact, I'm going to go up there and fix it, because that'll also let me put a skylight in now that I think about it, and I actually want a skylight. So I'm going to go straight up like this, using this stuff. This is going to make this video a little bit longer, but that's the way it goes, I guess, eh? Let's chop this out. It's already getting dark. I think the nights in the server are extra short. And we're just going to add like this, like that. Then I'll chop all these guys out. That'll give me a little bit of space on the inside as well to add some lighting on the top. And it's going to be glowstone. As soon as we get some glowstone, hopefully we'll be going to the nether very soon. We'd like to go as a group, I think, just because it's a really good chance to record together. So I hope that we're going to try and get a bunch of us together and head out to the nether. And I like working with glowstone. Maybe I'll even make it glowstone lamps. Add some redstone to this. Make it. Oh no, I didn't want to do that, but oh well. And 6. Let's chop this away. Good. I didn't want that piece anyway. And oh, I still have a little bit of glass, so I'm going to add in. Should I add it in on top, or should I make it flush? You know what we're going to do? We're just going to go like this. And make it nice and flush like that. And for now, we won't put any torches up here. Hopefully we don't get anything spawning up there. I really hope not. So, everyone, that is going to be our build. I'm probably going to make this look a little prettier. I'm of course going to add a door, which I actually have right here. And you know what? I was cooking some stone. Yeah, I'm going to need that. We're going to add a door to this thing. We're going to add it right here. And maybe a piece of glass on top, which I don't really like. But that gives us a nice window. Maybe not there, though. 1, 2, 3. You know what? This is too high. It might be. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a quick button, just like this. Add my button. This is how I'm going to get in and out. Just like that. Works beautifully. I think, though, this might be a little bit too high. Yeah, this is too high. It is 1 too high. So I'm going to actually lower everything by 1, and I can't even get out now. So I'm going to have to build a plate, which I will do with this. Look at that. Redstone in here. Can you believe it? I can't add a plate, can I? Can I add a plate to this? That would be pretty cool. I can. Haha. Okay, that is going to be our house. I'm going to lower the whole thing by 1, but I want to say, everybody, when you come back, it'll be nicely decorated. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. Really straightforward, really rather simple, and I'm going to like this, I think. So, everybody, I will talk to you all soon. Have yourselves a wonderful evening. Don't forget to like and to comment and to subscribe. Thank you, everyone. Have yourselves a great night.